I'm in the kitchen here with Chef Ty, and he's from Quest Grills. And I'm always happy to see you because you always have this really interesting take on flavors whenever you're here. Welcome back to the show.
Good to be here. Morning.
All right, so what are we making today, Chef?
Well, today we are making native jollof rice.
Native? Is this the same thing as dirty rice, or what they call it?
It's basically the same thing, but just that from whatever villages we all come from, they call it native jollof rice.
All right. So I can see the native take on it with the ingredients. We have rice, onions, spinach, palm oil, crayfish, cow skin, meaning pomo, seasoning, smoked fish, locust beans, bonnets. That's both red and green. So if you're making it at home yourself, those are the ingredients you need. We'd love to see a video of you doing that. Just make sure you use our hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC. All right, Chef Ty, what's the first thing I need to do while preparing to make this dish?
Well, the very first thing that we need to do, parboil the rice.
Okay, all right. Any special type of rice?
Well, like in the village, we most likely use ofada rice.
Okay.
Which is a native rice. So, but we'll just make do with any type of rice.
Okay.
Which is
so long grain white rice.
This is long grain white rice.
Can work.
Will work for it. So we'll let that boil a bit. Already, this is very clean rice. So
okay, all right.
Let it parboil a bit.
Are we adding anything to it while it parboils?
No.
Nothing.
Because we're parboiling it, we're still going to cook it mainly later.
What did we do to these peppers here?
These are grated peppers. This is the red Scotch bonnet pepper is diced. The green one is grated.
Why both? Why not just one type of pepper?
Just for the aesthetics, colors, and presentation, hopefully. Then,
what's this?
This is ugu.
Okay.
Which you can use ugu, you can use spinach, you can use any type of vegetable. It's just the healthy aspect of the meal. I always try to keep an healthy aspect in every meal I make. So
with the average jollof rice, you don't really see greens in it, but I have a feeling that's one of the native flavors that we're after.
That's the native flavor aspect of it.
While we are parboiling the rice and getting set to put all this together for you to see, we'll be taking a quick break and be back with more. Welcome back. We're still in the kitchen right here on Wake Up Nigeria, and we're preparing native jollof rice with Chef Ty. All right, so there's a lot of native flavors right here on display. And the next one we're going to deal with is this one. We're going to rinse out the locust beans. That's the Iru. Okay. So how do you manage your Iru? Do you just throw it directly in, or what do you do? No, because it has this smell that doesn't really... Personally, I don't know what others like it. Okay. But I love to rinse it out. Okay. Before I use it. All right. Especially in any kind of meal. All right. Show us how you do it. So this is what I do. It's not really a... Yeah? It's not a long process. No. Okay. Just... So what are we looking out for? Go ahead. Just go ahead. Show us. What are we looking out for when we're rinsing it? If you're rinsing it, you can see that the water is changing color, and there's the whitish appearance to it. Okay. So just rinse that out. Just make sure that most of the whitish appearance leaves the body of the locust beans. Of the locust beans. So you're not looking out for stones or anything like that. It's just to get that whitish color off. The fact that you've put it in water, the stones go to the bottom of the mixture. Okay. So by the time you pour out, get water out, all the impurities come out with it. Okay. All right. Just rinse it out. Just make sure it's clean. Most don't even bother to do this. Depending on where you got your locust beans from, they come prepared. So when we pour the water out, it should have another color, I believe, right? Yes, or we see the difference. Okay, let's see. You can see the difference. Oh, it's definitely a lot browner now. Exactly, can you see now? Okay, so this is what you're looking out for? This is what I'm looking out for. All right, beautiful, beautiful. So that's ready. All right. So what else do we need to prep?
Next thing we need to do is we need to clean the fish.
Okay.
Let me see if we can get some.
All right. So this particular fish is we call it round fish or
Yeah, dry fish.
dry fish, ejakika.
But you also have to be. There are so many types of dried fish.
Okay.
There's the dried catfish. There's the panla. There's the Titus fish. So this is the panla.
The smoked panla.
Smoked panla. So it usually has. It's usually better to. It's okay. Not that it's better. It's good to use this also, because it brings its own flavor.
Okay.
When you use it to cook. So what I'm just trying to do now is just debone it
Okay.
and get all these other impurities out of it.
Okay. So that's the innards,
Yes,
and we're targeting the fish itself.
the fish itself.
You know, some just fry it whole, you know, and eat it whole with everything inside. You're shaking your head. You can't do that? No?
You know, because first of all, you're making this with rice.
Okay.
And when you're eating rice, you just take your spoon and put it in your mouth.
Okay.
You can't start looking for bones and everything.
Okay.
So it takes out the worry of you swallowing a piece of bone. So you have to clean your fish, debone it. So you know that once it's in the meal, it's clean, it's healthy enough to just take your spoon. You don't have to start worrying about, will I swallow a piece of bone or anything.
Now, if you're making this at home, we have a list of ingredients that will interest you. We have, of course, started preparing native jollof rice. We have rice, onions, spinach, palm oil, crayfish, cow skin, aka pomo, seasoning, smoked fish, locust beans, very key there, locust beans, and Scotch bonnet peppers. All right. So we have quite a bit of deboning to do still with Chef Ty, but at this point it's time for a preview and review. It's all about the big games. Mike, it's all yours.
Chef Ty, Chef Ty, which football team do you support? Chef Ty, just tell me, what football team do you support?
Which football team do you support?
I'm not really a football person.
Ah!
But if I would support any team, it would be Arsenal.
Oh!
Arsenal lost, but you will not give me food today.
I've got the palm oil on the fire now. I say on the fire, on the heat, let's say. And Chef Ty is eager and rearing to go. So if you've not been watching, don't worry, you'll catch most of it on YouTube in a little while. But we're making native jollof rice. We've parboiled the rice and we're warming up the oil, the red oil. So what's next, Chef?
Well, the very first thing to go in is the onions.
Fantastic. So diced onions in the pot. Fantastic. All right.
Stir that around for a bit. Let it heat up.
What are we looking out for to know that it's what we need at this point? All right.
Just let it heat up a bit.
Okay.
Next thing that will go in is the fish.
Do we drain the fish or do we just pour everything with the
No,
water?
just
Okay, lift it in.
drain it out.
All right. So if you missed it earlier, we deboned the fish and removed the insides. And Chef Ty says it's because he likes the idea that when you're eating the rice,
Yes.
everything is, you
Just-
just chew.
Just subconsciously just put the spoon in your mouth. You don't have to start worrying about whether we
No
might
worries.
swallow a bone or something.
If you want to make it at home, you can try with our list of ingredients there: rice, onion, spinach, palm oil, crayfish, cow skin, palm seasoning, and smoked fish with locust beans. Of course, locust beans must be there. Scotch bonnet peppers. Talking about Rodo green and Rodo red. Right? Gotcha. All right. Okay. Next in with the locust beans. Now, you probably missed it earlier, but Chef Ty has a really interesting way of rinsing out the locust beans. Now, there was this whitish water that came out when he started rinsing out the locust beans. And yeah, locust beans came out very nice and brown. So I think I remember, you know, that there are 2 types of locust beans in the market, right? So which one was this one? Which type did you bring in? There's one that has like a paste, and then there's this type. I'm not sure what the difference is.
Yes, I really don't. I can't even say which one.
All right.
Is right now.
So it's not the black type.
No, not the black type.
It's the brown one. Fantastic.
The black type has a stronger smell.
Okay.
This whole place will be covered right now.
But that's what some people like.
Yeah, some people. It's even better to use it when you are making vegetables.
Okay.
Because the smell is stronger. It still stays in the.
All right.
But some people like it with rice. But rice is a lighter meal. So you don't want a situation where the smell and the taste of the local beans will overpower the rice.
Okay. Right, so we have the onions in there, we have the fish, smoked fish, and we have the locust beans. So what goes in next?
The next thing going in are peppers.
The peppers. Now that's when our noses are going to start tingling now. So this is grated green and red Scotch bonnet peppers. Now that looks like a lot of pepper. It looks like it's going to be very hot.
Yes, it really should be.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get our taste buds ready. We're going to be done with Chef Ty very, very soon. The show goes on. I'm handing it over to Mazino at this point. It's all yours.
Kofi, of course, is wonderful. Thank you for winning that game, yeah? That guy,
you won it for the
he
team.
needed to drink that.
This is payback for what he did years ago.
Okay.
You forget I released song that year and I no play for radio.
Not mine now. Not me. It's not him.
All right. Welcome to the kitchen.
Yeah.
Thank you
Chef
so
Ty
much.
has been here cooking up a very healthy storm this morning. We hope you have a
Since you are the winner, I'm
likeness.
going to eat it with fork and knife.
No, yeah, now.
No big problem, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so Chef Ty, just very fast. How do we get to
How did
this?
we
Just
achieve
very
it?
fast.
Well, we started with parboiling the rice first.
Of course.
Then we bleached the oil, fried the onions, then the locust beans went in.
Okay.
After the locust beans, the crayfish went in.
Yeah.
The peppers went in.
Okay.
The Scotch bonnet green and red
Yeah.
went in. After that, you just stir fried for a while.
Right. Okay.
So,
And then we
you
have
want to try this? After that,
And the
something.
parboiled rice
not
came
too
back
far
into
from
the
my
pot.
table.
No, come close. Okay.
All bursted.
Together.
So what's this rice called?
Process.
So what's this called?
Huh?
What's
What's
this
this
It's called
rice?
village jollof rice. So coffee should be.
Village jollof rice.
See, he's not lying. This is the rice we survived on in Ijebubo.
We survived.
Look, Ijebubo is the headquarters of Momo.
Okay.
So this was readily available. And then as boys, we didn't have enough resources or money to really do the major things. So this is what we did to survive growing up. Only that I didn't take Momo. I don't take beef or anything. But for you, I'll eat this Momo. I'm seeing one soft, succulent one here. Mama Debbie will be looking at me and say, I'm on wrong. Why?
You like it?
Especially the root part, the locust beans.
Yeah.
I wasn't going locust housing. I want the locust beans.
It's a locust. So
Thank
you're
you,
gonna rate
Kofi.
this meal 1 to 10. What are you gonna rate it? Shit.
Okay, so
That's a rating.
I
on
just,
its own.
yeah, thank you. I just got word from my director now that Mazino and Titi are going to lick the remaining lemon. So let's go.
Yes.
5,
Wow.
4, 3, 2, 1,
Really?
go! Lick it! Thank you. It's been a wonderful time on the show. I've been hungry since.
Yes.
That's what I've been doing.
Mine has made it
Are
clear.
you signing out?
Yes,
I'm
but
not giving my
signing out.
verdict now.
Okay, give your verdict 1 to 10. Let's go.
You should have been in my hostel that year. Now you got to cook for us.
I think that's a verdict enough. Thank you so
That's
much,
a high
guys.
rating right
It's
there.
been an amazing week. Thank you so much, Kofi. Thank you so much, Chef Ty. We're going to definitely be here Monday to Friday
Take away
next
pack.
week.
Take away pack.
Wow.
No, Jankuro Lena. She like Jim Baby.
We'll pack it for you. Titi and Mazino.
Bye-bye. Thank you for a great show.
All right, have a fabulous weekend. Your view is next. Stay with us. What's this one?